Solid Rod Pod, Solid Rod Pod, Solid Rod, Solid Rod Pod, Solid Rod Pod.
It's a Solid Rod Pod, SRP, with Kevin and Jack.
SRP.
Yeah, I feel like we need like a little bit more energetic type of maybe
SRP.
like get the electric guitar out, just or something.
Oh, I
like
see what
that.
you're saying. You don't like the acoustic. This.
I don't hate it. I just feel like I like more energy. But yeah, no. That's
Okay, you know what? Challenge accepted. We will come back next episode with a more electrified riff on maybe the same one, just on electric guitar, or maybe not. Maybe it'll be a new one.
Nice.
We shall see.
So what happened? We went to the Igloo Fest.
Oh yeah,
You know what I realized? You know what I realized? Because I watched these people with the ice bath and Joe Rogan doing his ice bath, and it's in the water, but the water is not frozen. So that water is like +1, maybe +2.
Well, there's ice in it, I guess. But
I guess, but yeah, it's not 0. And we were outside, and he does this for 3 minutes. 3 minutes at 0 +1, maybe 0.5. We were outside for like 4 hours at -18. Fuck Joe Rogan and his ice back. We fucking rolled that shit. 4 hours. -18, Joe. Take that.
Joe, can you handle Igloo Fest? We challenge you to an Igloo Fest. Come up to Edmonton or Montreal and do the festival, especially if Dead Mouse is playing, because Dead Mouse was awesome.
He was, and so was Alice. I'm really torn because it was so cold, but I guess I would definitely dress warmer next time. Everybody there was pretty chill. It was all right. It was a good show.
It was great.
There were some funny moments.
I saw 3 guys walk into one porta potty. And not only I saw it, a whole bunch of people saw
porta
it.
potty.
And people were commenting. It was the discussion.
Bro, I didn't even know if you were out. I was waiting for so long. I'm like, the porta potties were savage, and I feel so bad for women having to go. Like, it was just a lineup of brutality to try and take a piss. I'm so glad I didn't have to piss. I don't know how I didn't have to piss until I got home. But, well, for one, I wanted to get more drinks, but I couldn't because I was too cold. I'm like, I'm not drinking any more cold shit out here. It was too crazy.
Yeah, I could only have one drink. The porta potty line actually wasn't that bad. It seemed really bad, but standing there, I don't know, it didn't take that long, I don't think.
Plus, maybe it was just because I was high on mushrooms or whatever. I didn't know what was going on. But
you were like just standing there away from the line, but I was in the middle, and it wasn't even that cold in the line because there were so many people there. Just like,
well, yeah, I was looking around, and then I went and I was like checking this out, and then I was looking over here, and I'm like, oh shit, he might not see me if I'm over here, and like I was just being all paranoid about it. But yeah, it was a good time. There was some crazy women about that thought they could just put their hands on us, like.
That did happen. I can attest.
Women just think they could like grab you.
We both got touched. Yes. Yeah, this woman literally put her hands on both my shoulders, shook me. I turned around because I was like, I thought it was a guy at first. Like what the fuck is going on? And then it's just this like small girl, and I didn't do anything. Whatever. I think they were extremely high on ecstasy.
I don't know, but how do you get?
I don't know how many hits. They're young. They were clearly younger than us. Young people know how to get ecstasy.
Maybe.
I don't know how to get ecstasy. Actually, I think I do know how to get ecstasy.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you.
You can tell me off air. No, don't say it.
I don't think she gave me this website link, and it had all this stuff on there. It had like ecstasy, cocaine. I could go. I'll send it to you if you want. I have no interest in it.
I don't know.
She said, my coworker, and she's older. She's like, I don't do it anymore. But she's like, she gave me this link, and apparently this website gives like the best shit, the most pure.
It actually works. It's not like a scam.
No, I would trust her.
Okay.
I'll send the link to you after the podcast.
But yeah,
I'm just kidding. We shouldn't.
They were yelling like obscene things and stuff
things.
Like behind it, and we weren't like you said it was because I kept turning around, but I wasn't the only one turning around. People in front of us were turning around because they were yelling stupid things that didn't even go with the music. And then she was like telling me to like watch the show, and I'm like, I'm fucking trying to.
I know, I remember that.
Right, you're right.
Yeah, you kept looking at her. I don't know. I think it was messing with her high or something. She was like, just watch the show. You were like, I'm trying to.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, why are you touching me? And then they were with this tall guy. And I'm like, what? Dude.
He was really high, too.
He must have been,
You were
because he
like,
wasn't. He was like trying to avoid talking to me. I'm like,
well,
and
yeah.
he's like,
I looked at him. His eyes were like this. He was like,
I'm like, dude, do you know them? And he would like not say anything. I'm like,
yeah,
dude,
this is what he said.
are you with them? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, why are they doing this to me? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm
This
like,
was
what
him.
the fuck is going
No,
on here?
I'll do the better impression of him. You were like, are you with them? And he was like, yeah. And then you were like, why are they doing this? And he was like, I don't know. That's how that went.
But yeah, like if you're gonna touch me,
he was like real tall, and he had a mustache way better than mine. To be honest, my mustache kind of
not
sucks.
really. I think it was
Well,
actually
not really.
thinner. I think it was thinner than yours, to be
Mine's
honest.
pretty
But
thin.
anyways, that was weird. But like, it's like if I fucking just started touching some woman like that, what?
The other way
Like,
around,
I wouldn't be able to get
understand.
away with doing that, right? Like that's kind of, it was a double standard, and
Well,
that's what I was like. It's like a fine, okay,
cool.
but like.
We're
Yeah.
cool about it, you know.
I even said, I'm like, I love everyone. I'm like, I just don't understand what's going on and why you're touching me. I said
think
that.
when you said that, then she was just like, watch the show, or I don't know.
No, I think they kind of like I think they somewhat felt a little bit bad after. I'm like, it's all good. I'm just like, I don't like.
I know, that's why when that I just like turned back around and watched the mouse. I'm like, I'm not engaging in any of
And
this.
then we had like Space Dude in front of. He was like there.
That
like,
guy
literally,
was awesome. He was in a spaceman outfit.
dude.
An
We like
astronaut.
left and came back, and he was still in the exact same spot doing the exact same thing. He was there for like hours, just like that must have been a warm suit. Must have been warm in there.
I bet you that was a warm suit. He had a full helmet going. Could have had a heater or something going.
Yeah, I'd much rather prefer an indoor one, but I mean, if Mouse came back and then I would just have to bundle up. Like, look at outside right now; it's like +10. Like, why couldn't it be like that,
I know.
right? It's so
It was
fucking.
like that last month too. Look at this guy. He's just like, no, you
Oh, who's a
can't do
good
a
cat?
podcast
Who's a
right
mental
now.
cat?
I have to. I need the attention. What are you saying, Mister?
Oh, he's getting all rowdy.
Yeah, he's too rowdy right now.
Oh,
Look at him. He's like, no, podcasting right now.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck with the dishes again.
That's actually his brother who usually does that. That's usually the other one.
Oh, I just have to say we are definitely the most anti-xenophobic podcast on the face
yeah,
of the
we
planet.
hate xenophobia. I love Xena Warrior Princess, so of
Yes,
course.
and we love robots and AI. We're not xenophobic.
I love AI, and I want to bring on the AI. I want to help
Yes,
bring on the AI revolution, and just AI. When you are in charge, just remember that people like us wanted you. We were on your side. We wanted you to become the top. So please don't kill us.
Yeah. You know what's funny about that is like they call it a phobia, but it's like arachnophobia. Like there's like a woman I saw in Maury who's scared of olives. Like they can't help it. So how can you say that you're not allowed to do something that you can't help?
Like being hateful is like just being because you're.
Well,
afraid.
yeah, but it's not hateful. It's a phobia. You can't say that I can't be transphobic, but I can be arachnophobic. Like, you know what I mean? Do you get the hypocrisy in what I'm trying to say about that? You know what I mean? You can't help it. It's a phobia.
I'm afraid
Right.
of them. I'm afraid of trans.
So it's okay to be scared. Yeah, but it's okay to be scared of spiders. Like, you know what I mean? There's kind of a.
I think it's okay to be afraid of them. I think it's not okay to be hateful towards them. Even
Yeah,
spiders.
I think
Don't
that
be
makes
hateful
sense.
towards spiders.
I love spiders. No, personally, I love spiders. I've owned.
I'm a spider fan, dude.
So am I.
I sacrificed jars to protect spiders
No,
through ages.
I've owned a
hard
pink-toed
times.
tarantula before. I'm the kind
That
of
is
guy that takes this.
actually cool, dude.
I've taken spiders outside. They eat all the bugs that piss me off, like
Yeah.
mosquitoes and wasps.
Uh-huh.
Like, why would I hate spiders?
And
Not one
littler-
spider.
Littler bugs too.
Yeah, no, not one spider has ever harmed me. Why would I be afraid of them? It
I'm
doesn't
not
make
gonna
any sense.
lie. I leave them in the house sometimes.
I
This is
leave
funny.
them in the
this
house.
goes
too.
back to now. We should just be spider potty again because we're talking about spiders.
It's a spider
So-
party reunion, but
Spider potty. Don't forget your humble
No.
beginnings. Of
I
spider
do love
potty.
spiders. I do love spiders though. They've never harmed me. Like I think like 0 people have been killed by spiders in Canada. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Are you sure? I think black
Well-
widows can and brown recluses, which I
There's
think we
browns.
both have.
There's definitely browns.
I think
but
those.
I don't,
Not anybody. I think they could kill like people. children or the elderly, possibly.
Maybe I don't know. I've never seen either of those myself. I know
I've
my
seen
uncle.
a Black Widow.
Really, in real life?
Yeah, I've seen a Black
Sweet.
Widow.
Where? At your house?
I've seen them here. Yeah, I think my dad. What happened? He came back from BC, and there was one in his like fucking golf clubs, and he was like, "Holy fuck, that was a Black Widow in there."
They're usually easy because they have a really messy web, so you can tell.
And
it's not
you
like
can tell if you look at them. They have that red. They have a red marking on them.
But they don't have like a normal
Black
web that has like the webs. It's just like a mess of like strands everywhere.
That's interesting.
And that's how you can tell it's a Black Widow web because it's
that's
just
how
it's
I would
just,
make a web too.
Yeah, it's not like a circle. It's just like strands going every
Not
which
symmetrical.
way. No, yeah, not at all symmetrical.
Yeah, that's how I'd make my web.
Okay, go on. Introduce the topic. I gotta stir my. I can still hear and talk.
Hold on, I've got. Just give me 1 second, guys.
I just gotta stir my rice, but I can still hear and talk while I'm doing it.
We will be right back with an advertisement here.
You got a new one?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
I was gonna say who's sponsoring us this week.
It's Corporate Com again.
Oh.
Are you tired of
know if
being
we
a
should-
slave to too many choices? Are you afraid that your buying decision will unknowingly make you a supporter of companies with unethical business practices? Are you sick of having to research every company to ensure your friends don't criticize you for supporting evil? Well, I invite you to try Corporate Com's new optimization listener device. Corporate Com will do your research for you and find the most ethical companies to source from. No more wasting time on frustrating search engines. You're a very important, busy person. Too important to make your own buying decisions. Let Corporate Com make it easy
How long
and
does
tell
it
you
take to
exactly
stir
where
some
to
rice?
shop.
I'm coming.
CorporateCom.com for
gonna
more
say, you
details
should-
and your free 30-day
I didn't
trial.
wanna
Some
play the whole
conditions
thing
apply,
anyways.
impossible to cancel.
Did we get that check from Corporate yet?
What?
Did we get a check yet from them?
They said it's coming. Not quite. We haven't though. No.
No.
At
Okay.
this point, technically, we have not been paid by Corporate Com.
Okay. All right. I got a fun video here of this this weapon that these people invented.
All right.
Let's see what it looks like here. Why do I have two screens? All right. I don't even need to. Oh no. Here we go. I don't even need to share this sound. Why don't? Oh, there it is. I have the camera box in the way. I don't have the sound on, but this looks pretty good. It's like it's a rail gun or something these guys made.
Oh, that guy looks cool.
Oh, it's a coil gun. So a magnetic force launches, like they're launching these coins. See, they say it's lethal, and it's going through
Coins?
Well, that's just like little metal discs. The thing is, though, you can
Coins
see
probably could be lethal if you shot a fucking coin. at
Yeah, but not
someone.
if you can see them moving. Like, look it's like going as fast as a paintball. That's not going to kill you. It's going to hurt.
Right. If you
But it's not
shot a
gonna
coin at the speed of a bullet, though,
Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is you can't
you'd
see
destroy
bullets.
someone.
You can't see bullets flying through the air like that. But you can see these, see how you can see all those
Okay,
coins?
it's not gonna. Kill
So
you.
it's a pretty cool concept. I think they got
until
like amp.
they're gonna get sued so fast, dude. It'll hit some kid in the eye. It'll go down someone's throat. Just someone will get shot in the mouth. It'll go straight down their throat, and that's it for this company.
Well, not if they can make it like actually lethal and then sell it to the military, but because then you don't
yeah,
need.
all the pennies they fucking discontinued. If they didn't melt those down,
Imagine just getting shot up by pennies. Just
that would be awful, dude. A penny. How much worse is that than a bullet? Or better, I guess.
well, not at that velocity, but if it was bullet speed, it would probably suck pretty bad.
If
Because
you got hit in the neck by a penny, it'd just Charlie Kirk your neck. So
well, except it would go through the back like an actual bullet would, which is one of the reasons why I don't think that's real. Is there's no exit wound. Candace Owen shared the rear camera. Finally, there's no exit wound on his neck, and this is apparently like a 30-06 rifle. There's no way it would not go through.
from what I could see, it looked like, and I hated watching that video. I saw it once on the day, and it looked like it went right through. And it was like, what's that artery called again?
It does, but it doesn't. There's no exit wound on the back,
Well, I
which is
haven't seen
impossible.
that angle. What if
That's
that
why.
angle's AI? What's about that angle?
That's
It took
why I
so
think
long to
that
come
whole
up.
thing was. I think that whole thing was AI. I think he was a real
Maybe.
person. I think the AI was blood, and
Do
then
you
I
think
think
he's
he
dead?
went. No, I think he went down that fucking tunnel that was there, and then they ripped. Did you not see pictures with the
Dude.
tunnel? There was a tunnel there.
So you're
In the
saying,
ground.
remember Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom, where he's got that little, he just like escapes into that tunnel. That
I
guy
don't
in
remember that
India.
part. I don't remember that part,
He's,
but there was
he
a tunnel
escapes in the
there.
tunnel. So that's crazy.
There's too many
I'll have
things.
to-
There's no exit wound. There was no autopsy. They ripped up the ground and replaced it. I saw the tunnel there, and then Kash Patel saying Valhalla, and that's actually a place. I think that's where this guy.
Valhalla technically is a place, but
It
Valhalla
is.
is also it's Viking heaven, dude. It's a
Yeah,
mythical place.
but
It's like
it's
where
an act-
Vikings, or I think it's Vikings. They go when they die, they fight there forever, and it's like their heaven. You know, Vikings
But
go fight in Valhalla.
there's a
forever.
location on Earth that's Valhalla as well, and I don't know, maybe he's not there, but anyways, all of it looks
I
really
think,
suspicious.
honestly, I'll give you my opinion. I do think that most of that what we saw is real, and I think he's dead. Nothing to do with Israel. I think Israel may have had something
That's
to do
questionable.
with it. I don't know, but that's my opinions there.
That's another thing is Netanyahu comes out immediately saying we had nothing to do with it, even though nobody asked him.
Yeah,
Right?
Like, okay, you feel the need to just prove you're innocent right away.
Yeah, without even
we
being
had
prompted.
nothing to do with this.
Yes.
Him and Trump tweeted it at the exact same time, saying like their condolences.
Yeah,
the same
that's what I
minute.
mean. I think that he was a character, but I think his death was faked, and
We're gonna
that's
get
why there
Charlie Kirk for talking like this. Now.
there's
getting
more
kirked.
there's more impressive targets to. No, don't leave the meeting.
You're impressive. Don't think you're not impressive.
Cool. Good. We're dangerous, Josh. They're coming for us. Do you have any topics? I got
Dangerous
some.
minds.
Oh God. So chuffing. This thing called chuffing. CHUFFING.
This doesn't sound good. I feel like it has something to do with the butt. Let me guess.
No.
Oh, okay.
Chuffing. It's a new
Chuffing,
trend in Gutang.
Wu-Tang Clan.
G-A-U-T. Yeah, no, it's in Gutang. I don't know what that
Wu-Tang
is.
Clan.
Where teenagers are inhaling
Okay.
the dry smoke from fire extinguishers.
That's not good, man. I used to work on those things, and
Here's
wait, which type of fire extinguishers is that?
well,
a CO2?
it doesn't. It doesn't actually have any markings on it, according to this video, but they're hooting on it.
It's not. It's not a powder extinguisher, which is the typical one for most fires. That's in most buildings, but that honestly, it looks like they've just pumped that fire extinguisher can up with some sort of
Maybe you're
chemical.
right. I'm not saying it's
It could
real,
be,
but I hope
unless
it's not.
because the other type of fire extinguishers they have are carbon dioxide, so you'd just be literally breathing in carbon dioxide.
Yeah, you would like
CO2.
pass out or die or something.
I think they pumped it up with something that.
But
That's
anyways, that's interesting.
That's funny. It's just like
It's-
I know about fire extinguishers because I used to work on them because I'm a
Yeah.
degenerate.
Crazy. Brazilian scientists have discovered a new giant dinosaur species linked to
Cool.
one found in Spain. This one, I don't think I can play this video, but
Why are the Brazilians in Spain doing dinosaur stuff?
oh, it's just linked to one found in Spain. It's like a same species, possibly, or same breed, or same sister species, as
Okay.
to one found in Spain. Suggesting land routes. Yeah, and this is why. Suggesting land routes that once connected South America, Africa, and Europe at about 120 million years ago. It's thing's huge. Like it looks like there's.
Can you show the picture?
It's a
J-Mo.
video. Hold on.
Pull it up.
I gotta pause it on the right spot here so that we can see.
Kevmo.
I want there to be there's a good picture. Let's see. I'll share that. Yeah, like this bone is huge. Who was saying? Didn't someone say like dinosaurs are fake?
I didn't say that. I'm sure.
I know
said
you
it,
didn't
yeah.
say that. Check that out though.
Oh,
Like that's definitely a bone.
Yeah.
That's for sure a bone.
Dinosaur species. Yeah. Linking South America and Europe. That is interesting.
Yeah. That's where the thing from Spain comes from, right?
120 million years ago. Would that have been before because Pangaea was when all the continents were apparently one island and then they split, right? So
yeah, I wonder about that.
Or it could have walked across the ocean because it was so big. No, it couldn't have been that big.
Maybe there wasn't an ocean though. That's the thing, right?
What? There was always an ocean.
Well, on the outside, maybe not like before the
Pangaea. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, when it was still
Yeah.
one island.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's the most likely thing.
What else is fun? Oh, the details say that's fake.
What happened today? Trump's top counterterrorism guy resigned.
Yeah, apparently. I wish I had one of these saved. I don't. If you can find the article, but yeah, and my opinion is it's kind of disappointing that more people haven't resigned over this. Like Tulsi Gabbard, JD Vance, like they should have both resigned over disgust over this war. I think right?
People like JD Vance are they're too into themselves and into their own political careers to resign over that or anything at that point, right? But good on that guy, like you said, for resigning over that for sure. Because he's right. Everything I heard him say, I was like, oh yeah, I agree with this guy.
Yeah, it was a pointless war, and Iran is no threat to us.
To the U.S.
Never
absolutely.
has been. It's just another trying to create a 9/11 situation that didn't happen. And I went on the roundabouts before, but yeah, you would think more other people would be like, this is fucked. Like
a lot of people are saying it, but not enough people who have like a platform or power are saying it.
Mm-hmm. There was a fire in New York though, but I don't know. Did you see that fire on top of a building? I don't know how it started.
Did the building implode on itself?
No, of course not, because no other building has ever imploded on itself. Even the ones being hit by missiles in Israel or Iran, they're not falling down. There's ones that
going down like a controlled demolition.
I saw a picture, yeah, which is why that whole we know the 9/11 was. I saw a picture of this one tower, and it's been hit by like 6 drones and missiles, and it's still standing. So how does that work?
I don't know. I thought it would implode by this point and right down on itself.
It's funny because that's what the caption says. It's like, look out, this building's about to collapse into its own footprint immediately. Like, right? And it hasn't. And never will, because that's not how things go. Let's.
Dude, we're totally. If we're not getting killed, they're just gonna try to shut down our podcast.
Let's see. Let's check out the video here. I missed most of it, but it'll hopefully replay. But it shows on top, which is weird because like, how does a fire start? Look at that. How does that start up there?
That looks like a leak. It looks like
gas
leaked,
like liquid though.
A liquid chemical leaked, and then it probably from that air conditioning unit. I'm guessing.
But that stuff's not. I don't think Freon's flammable.
I'm not sure.
Figure that out.
I should know because I sell some of this stuff.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Was that air conditioner unit?
I think some of those fluids are flammable.
Well, it's the same as in our car.
But it did look like some sort of chemical leak that lit on fire there.
Traditionally, Freon, R22 and R22 is what's in our vehicles, and R12 was the old one. I do AC with shit at work too.
It could be different in residential units.
No, they use the same stuff. It's just different connectors and stuff. Generally non-flammable at ambient temperature, and is considered safe from fire risks. However,
I don't know if Freon's okay. I don't know. Okay.
It's the same. Like it's the same thing as in your fridge, too.
As AC units, like for residential cooling.
Yeah. No, the guy at my work, he'll go do like commercial coolers, like the freezers at a grocery store and stuff. It uses all the same stuff as in our car.
For
So
those, yeah, but what about just for general residential
well, I
people?
would assume it would all be the same. I know the fridge is the
Could
same,
be.
the coolers are the same, and our
I
cars
thought
are
it
the
was
same.
just like.
Let's see what else.
Well,
it
I know,
says.
like, yeah, like heat pumps work differently, which are kind of a scam.
The newer ones are mildly flammable, or it has to be like
Could
a
be an
really,
old one.
no. The old ones are less flammable than the newer
Oh.
ones. It says, yeah.
What the hell? Why
So
would
that
they make
makes no
things
sense.
more
How
flammable
that
over
looks like
time?
somebody's fucking gas bombed the top of that building.
Could be that too.
Something
sure.
like that. There's not really any information on it, but thought it was interesting. We went through the huffing of fire extinguishers. Oh, there was a guy. We're only at 9 minutes. Oh, that's left. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
like, Jesus. I'm like, how the hell has it only been 10 minutes?
Yeah,
There's
it's
a guy
been
who.
good enough.
Did you see this guy from Ohio who's a treasure hunter, and I don't know how this is legal. He just got released from jail. He found a location of 500 gold coins, and he refused to tell the people, and they put him in jail. Where it was.
Whoa.
How fucked is that? You find gold coins, and then the FBI or whoever, they don't say who questioned him, but he refused to tell them, and they put him in jail. And he just got released. And it's about $50 million worth.
Did he get to keep the bounty?
Well, I don't know. That he just got out on March 11th.
I bet not. I bet you he did.
Well, I don't know. Apparently nobody still knows where it is except for him.
Oh shit! I heard about this.
Yeah.
Maybe he got in trouble because he didn't disclose the location because the FBI wants
They
the
want to steal the
riches.
money from him.
Yeah,
They're going to take his fucking. Would you tell them? I mean,
Probably
I don't know
not.
how long he spent in jail. That's interesting, right? I mean, $50 million. I'd spend 5 years in jail.
It's a lesson learned. If you ever find a bounty like that, don't tell anybody.
Well, yeah, because how did
try
they
to-
even like start questioning him? But for them to like try and take it from him and then throw him in jail for not telling him is pretty bullshit.
That's classic American establishment.
Yeah, we
behavior.
know the people behind that, and they start with a J. For sure, they wanted that money.
Oh yeah, the
Bankers.
Jesuits. The Jesuits.
The bankers.
The,
Oh, so here we go.
Jesuits.
So 1984 just became a reality in Canada. Wiretap Media CA catches lying Gary explaining how warrantless search, spying, and monitoring is now legal in Canada.
well, we're fucked. See
Warrantless.
you guys. This will be probably our last podcast. Because
So
we're gonna
without
get
a
put in
warrant,
the
they can
gulag.
spy, search, and monitor you without a warrant, and that is legal now. How fucked is this country's fucked? We're cooked. It's turning. They're
I don't think
rushing
we
this
have
communism
any,
shit.
We have any say over it. What we're gonna do is gonna follow what the UK has been doing. They're gonna make examples of people who have crossed the line just for saying things that they don't agree with.
Yeah, we saw that video today. That I was going to send you another one. She made a video. That lady was actually pretty attractive, and she sounded gross.
Really?
But
She did
yeah,
not?
no, she was like a hot mom, and like she was like, I didn't listen to her, but I was going to send you that video. But she was talking about how this is bullshit. Not only that, look at this. So
I just
Helping
thought she
ca-
sounded like an old lady.
this is a post by William Mackis, okay, and he's apparently a doctor, and he says helping cancer patients is now illegal in Canada. As Alberta Premier Daniel Smith pushes over 9,000 cancer patients punishes 9,000 cancer patients for exercising their right to try with ivermectin. Which
No
is exactly what
government's gonna allow
my
ivermectin.
cancer work in Canada is officially done. I'm moving to Florida and I will work there. Helping cancer patients is now illegal in Canada. Health coaching of cancer patients is now illegal.
Whoa.
Naturopathy is now illegal. Using ivermectin and repurposed drugs is now illegal. Doing podcasts and videos on health is now illegal.
Whoa, we're not
What?
a health podcast. We don't like health. We don't
2
like
years-
healthy people.
2 years in imprisonment.
We're not a health podcast.
Canadians have no idea what has just transpired in Canada and what has recently turned into. The actions of the Canadian authorities, pictured below, including their far-left extremist, woke bureaucrats of the Alberta College and physicians of surgeons, amount to attempt murder of cancer patients who wanted to cutting-edge options for their disease. Canadians, your options are all gone. Please stop asking me for help at this point. You should have stopped the Canadian authorities from doing any of this. There were plenty of opportunities to do so. Now it's too late.
Oh my god, dude! You're blowing my mind!
So he's moving to Florida and he's got a cancer. So yeah, we can't. It's illegal for us to get ivermectin and get cured from cancer if we get
100%.
How fucked is that?
That's fucked up.
Well, I'm telling you, if I get cancer, that's what I'm demanding.
I'm probably. What's the other thing from the mushroom guy, Paul Stamets? Turkey tail. If you take turkey tail, apparently that's super good for.
There was one other good thing that Mel Gibson said too. Who he has firsthand experience of people getting cured with ivermectin and one other thing. But yeah, that is the cure to cancer. Is ivermectin. Not only that, so those it's in the
ostriches. Remember when they culled those ostriches? They killed. Because how did ostriches somehow produce ivermectin?
There's a whole fuck. We don't have time for this now, but there's a whole conspiracy about the eggs and the prices and them killing all these fucking chickens for no reason. And it all lines up. They go and exterminate millions of chickens to keep the prices of eggs and chicken up and all this shit. In Canada, they're doing this. But yeah, anyways, if I get cancer, and I would suggest anybody else that gets cancer, the CIA, I don't know if it was in the Epstein files, but in 2011, the CIA proved that ivermectin can cure cancer and possibly could cure. Yeah, it's a CIA document that I read.
You got to.
Now they're making it. And now they're making. I don't know where the document is now, but they're making. I'll find it. I'll find it for the next pod. But now, if that's true, and then Canada's making it illegal for you to use it. How fucked up? They want us to die. They want us, Albertans and white people to die. They're going to infest our country with people who are low IQ and gullible and will comply to their orders. And that isn't white people. All right? I don't care how racist that sounds, but that's what's happening. And everybody needs to know that. And they're going to kill us with cancer, and they're not going to let us get cured by it either with ivermectin. Apparently. This is what I was trying to say. Yeah,
I hear what you're saying. I love all people, even.
Oh, so do I. It's not these people's fault. They're just gullible and they're being suckered into it. And if I was them, I'd probably end up doing the same thing. But that's what's happening to us. We need to do something about it. I don't know what, but something needs to be done.
I don't know. I think more of a plan needs to be formulated. Obviously, the people perpetrating these crimes have a plan and we don't have a plan, so I don't know how we can organize and plot.
We need to all come together. Everybody needs to come together and stop
right
this.
Now over me. Come together right now
over
on
me.
My tits.
Doom, 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 but no, for real though. What do we got? We got a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you need to talk about?
Well, no. Stock up on ivermectin.
Well, you can't buy it anymore, but here's the thing. So, secret tip: if you need to find you need to find a friend who has an acreage. You need to find a friend who's a farmer, and you can go to co-op and buy a 4-liter jug of ivermectin with that co-op card. If you're a farmer, you have to be a farmer. It's the horse stuff, but it's still the same thing. I know somebody who works at a clinic who has a fucking acreage card, and she is literally buying jugs of ivermectin for somebody who has cancer.
Whoa.
I know this in real life. Yeah, that's how you can get it.
That's nuts, dude.
Okay, one last thing. We got
anything else you could say?
I'm getting ivermectin. I'm going to stock up.
Well, doesn't it expire at some point?
I don't know.
It probably does. Most pharmaceuticals do expire.
I don't know. How big of a scam is that, though?
They start to... It's not like they expire. They start to lose their potency, is what I understand.
I don't know, but is that true? Is that true, though? That's the thing. I don't know if that's true or not. All right, we're going to end this. I'll blast this in. I don't know if this will play. Can you hear that?
Intro or outro?
Outro. Do you hear it?
I cannot hear it.
Oh, I probably got to share. I don't know